How's it going, everybody? Jody in here, and I am back for another episode of Skyfactory 3, although some of you may not have yet seen the first two, because I just uploaded them not too long ago. Anyway, back for our third episode of Skyfactory 3. If you haven't seen the first two, you can go watch them. Let's get on in here. And yes, I am live today. Hokey man. Who would have thought? I actually have a day off with nothing else to do. Well, I can't say that. I do have other stuff to do, but I'm saying to hell with it and just deciding to play some games right now. Some days we just need to do that. You know, you just need to say, to hell with everything. I'm going to play some video games. That's just it, you know? De-stressing. Anyway, let's get on in here. Let's get back to our world. Quick introduction to the world for those who haven't seen the first video. And like I said, I don't expect people to have seen the first video because I just posted them. So, this is Skyfactory 3. This is the only Skyfactory that I have not played. I've played 1, 2, and 4. But I have not played 3, so here I am playing 3. Started out with this nice little platform. Well, actually, we started out with one tree and this piece of dirt right here. We started out with this piece of dirt right here and a single tree. And from that, we grew this platform. And I grew a mob spawner over there. As you can see, it is chocked full of mobs, just waiting to be slaughtered. Over here, I've got my cobblestone generator, which took us quite a bit of time to get, but once we got it, things moved relatively quickly. We used the cobblestone generator to fill in underneath this island, so we have a nice little layer of cobble under the island. And I do that for a specific reason, which I mentioned in other videos. The reason I do that is so here's where we can go down and expand or whatever. I left an axis down there. But yeah, so that's our way of making sure that, you know, we can break this top layer, replace it with whatever. So if I want to put a garden up here, if I want to put, you know, whatever. If I just want to replace it with, like, stone, maybe I want to put a house here, have a stone floor. The cobble base ensures that I have that layer of protection underneath me. It's 3 deep, so I can actually go down 3 blocks before I hit the bottom block. It also stops things like particles and whatnot from falling through if I decide to have, you know, if I need to put a say I need to put a channel of water here because I have a farm. It's going to stop those particle effects from, you know, dripping through the bottom. And it's ugly. Anyway. So I got some ores cooking up. I left some ores in the cooker here, doing their thing. I got some charcoal to put back in here. We always want to keep the furnace nice and stocked. And there's my tools, and down here I've got some more stuff. And I do have a sort button on my little click. Awesome. Okay, so for those who don't know what Skyfactory is all about, it is about living in the sky. You start with basically nothing. Like I said, I started with a tree and this little piece of dirt right here. That's all I had. That's it. One little block of dirt and one tree. And it was not an apple tree. I planted the apple tree. But there was one tree, one piece of dirt, and all of this, everything came from that. Which is, my opinion, what makes this fun. More fun than Stone Block. I do like Stone Block, where you are basically encased in a world of stone and you have to basically do the same thing, but whereas Stone Block, you get stone for free, you get cobble for free, you get a platform for free, you get basically all you got to do is dig it out. You just dig out a cave. In this one, you get nothing for free except the one tree and the one piece of dirt. And you have to build everything from that humble beginning. So, what you need to do, or what you do with Skyblock, is you use these hammers, and you will hammer out, once you get cobble, which cobble is its own little fun thing to get, but once you get cobble, you then turn your attention to these hammers. So I'll show you right now. You take the cobble. I'm just going to take one stack, and we'll put the cobble down. And then once you have the cobble down, there's this fun thing that happens with these hammers. And this hammer's almost broken, so it's going to pop when I do this, but there we go. Yep, I figured as... Wait, what? What just happened? That's... What? That makes no sense. Something happened there. That I don't know what happened there, but something happened there. I got nothing back. And the whole thing vanished. That's a problem with the vein miner, I think. Let's try that again. There we go. So you see the cobble I broke. Oh, you know what? Maybe... No, because I lost half the stack. That's weird. I have never had that happen yet, I don't think. Anyway, so you use the hammer on the cobble, and as you can see, that gives you gravel. Then you run the gravel through these things here, that are sifters, and there's sifters have different types of meshes. And we got a spam bot already. Yeah, sorry for bothering you too. Get the hell out of here, you dick. Alright, so, anyway, you use these sifters, and you run your gravel through these sifters. You can run other stuff too, because gravel breaks down to sand, and sand breaks down to dust. You can run that stuff through as well, for different things. As well, you can have different materials. Right now, I just have the string, the string meshes, but you can have flint meshes, you can have iron meshes, you could have all kinds of meshes. So, then you end up with these little bits. And these little bits here get transferred, or get converted, so you can see I have 6. You need 4, and you can convert them into chunks. And then the chunks you make into your resources. So anything that has more than 4, or 4, anything that has 4 or more, can be converted. So as you see, I got another 4 iron there, I got 4 nickel here, and I got 4 lead, and I got 4 aluminum. So we turn those, and we end up with chunks. Now, if I had a grinder, I can grind these chunks and double them. I can grind them into dust and double them, but I don't have a grinder yet, so I'm just cooking them straight up. And that's what I got this contraption here made for, so I can just throw them all in there. I don't have to throw them in the furnace one at a time. I can throw them all in there, and then it'll just feed them into the furnace like you see it happening here. And then over here I'll get my ingots. So, I have a nice little supply of ingots going here already. We've got some iron, some copper, silver, lead, aluminum, and gold and nickel, of course. And we got a nugget for tin. I don't know where we got the tin nugget from. I think I had to do something with tin that turned it into a nugget. Although I don't remember what. Anyway, so we have this crucible over here. This oak crucible is how we got our initial water, which you can see we have a infinite supply here now. I just have to grab from the middle, and I can grab as much water as I want. Also, this wooden barrel here just gathers the rainwater. We did use the crucible after I realized that the crucible was going to be faster, but the wood barrel is still here just in case. Just in case I do something drastic and end up screwing up my infinite supply. I want to make sure I always have water. Anyway, moving right along. This episode, what I'm going to focus on is getting more resources. I want to hopefully upgrade the sieves to, I think, flint. I want to get some, as you can see here, I got immersive engineering. which is what I was looking at last time I was playing. I was looking at immersive engineering, maybe getting the power going. So that's the thing. The only problem with immersive is it's going to be a little bit of a struggle to get. I shouldn't say struggle. I should say grind. It's going to be a bit of a grind to get the materials I need to make things like the blast furnace and the coke oven. The coke oven for steel, of course, and the blast furnace to make the coal coke. So, engineer's hammer I can make no problem. So anyway, moving right along, we have the, where am I here? Blast furnace brick I'm looking for it. Where are you? There it is. Or the coke brick, sorry. So the coke brick is a mixture of sandstone, which you need 9 of. We need 9 sandstone. That's not going to be difficult. We need 36 clay, and then another 36 clay to make brick. So altogether we need 72 clay, if my math is correct. So 72 clay. You know what? I really should have. I do have. I have a pad. Huzzah! I have a pad. I don't think I have a pen, though. At least not one that works. I have pens, but whether or not I have one that works is another question. This is kind of my junk drawer. So, I have everything in it. Flashlight. COVID tests. Like everything's in here. Super glue. Yep. I do not, however, seem to have a pen that I know works. That pen I know doesn't work. And I just need to throw them out. Why am I holding on to dead pens? Why am I holding on to dead pens? Does this pen work? Let's find out if this pen works. This pen also does not work. Why am I holding on to dead pens? Garbage. I need to get more pens. I have a working pen in my work uniform in the other rooms, but I'm not going to leave the stream, so. Excuse me. I will just use the trusty blue highlighter. So, we need 72 clay. Is that what I said? 72 clay? 72 clay. And we need 72 clay and 9 sandstone, which is 32 sand? 32 sand. Okay, we have our goal. 72 clay and 32 sand, so let's get hammering. Now, the sand is, or the clay is going to be made in this guy here. Well, actually, you know what? We'll make it over here because this will be faster. You put a dust in along with some water. We found that out last episode. How much clay do I have? Do I have any? I have 1. Key. And I'm going to make this rain stop. Because I don't know if it's annoying for you, but it was annoying for me. We'll get rid of it. Drop our flint off. Okay. And we'll get to going here. And for those who might not know, notifications don't really... I mean, everybody's used to like Twitch notifications and pop-ups and stuff like that. Like, hey, new follower, da 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 da. I'm not really in this for followers or anything. I'm just in this for fun. I'm not in this for donations or anything like that. So I really don't have that kind of stuff set up. So if you do subscribe and you're like, oh, where's my pop-up and da 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 da, I really don't have those things. Because that's not really my focus. My focus is more just enjoying the game and enjoying company. So, you know, hop in a chat and send me messages. That's basically how it goes. I'm an old school streamer. I'm going for this fancy stuff. I'm just here to hang out and have fun. Alright. I'm gonna start with the dust because that's like an extra step. That's an extra step in this whole shenanigans of beating up blocks. So we got 64. We only need 72, so that should hopefully do it. Because these are going to give me blocks, and blocks I can break down. Where the heck is my... Where did I leave my bucket? It should be right here. Oh, I was using a clay bucket. That's right. Okay, and then what was over here? Food. Ah, okay. I was using a clay bucket. Forgot about that. Okay, so what we do is we don't do that apparently because you can't do that. Why can't I do that? Oh, I gotta put the water in first. Water's gotta go in first. Okay. Forgot about that. Okay, water, and then boom, clay, and boom. Haha. We're on the road. Oh, jeez. It'd be alright. I'm going to be alright. Yeah, see, that's why we... Yeah. Making clay. Oh, for crying out loud. Every time. I can't carry 2 buckets at once. I'm used to having tanks. I'm used to having tanks and just, you know, boom, boom, all the water, or all the lava, all the whatever I'm using, or whatever I'm doing. Water. Okay. Water. Shit. Oh my god. Come on, please. Let's get on the right buttons. So, we're gonna get our clay here, and then we'll go back and we'll get our sand, and then we will... I gotta cook up the... Another reason for doing the clay first is I actually have to spend the time to cook up the bricks. So I'll get the clay done first, or I should say I can get the bricks done first. And then we can work on getting the rest of it together. Okay, let's use a shovel. Boom. Okay, so 64 and 16. That is definitely enough. And I just hucked my shovel. Oh my god. Okay, so how much did I say I needed for? I got 72 down, so I needed 36. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We'll throw that in the furnace so we can get our bricks going. And then we will get on getting the rest. Wait, we only need 36, so we're good here. 22, 33, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got 36 clay. Let's put the rest in here. That's our clay. You know what? We're going to run our dust while we're... Well, we got it. Might as well. I mean, I could save it for the blast furnace, but yeah. Because the blast furnace, I believe, also... No, blast furnace needs... We need to go to the nether to make the blast furnace, I think. Is that right? Do I need... Because I need... I'm pretty sure I need netherrack for the blast furnace. I need... Yeah, netherbrick. Netherbrick and a blaze powder. So I need 9 blaze powder. Wow, okay. That recipe has changed because I'm playing another mod pack with people right now, and I believe... What did I need for that? It was not the same recipe. It was... I needed netherbrick, brick and what was in the center? It wasn't blaze powder, it was something else. Nether brick? It was definitely nether brick, and it was definitely brick, but there was something else in the middle. And I don't know what it was. I don't remember. But there was something else in the middle. It was not. That was definitely not it. I did not go to half. I did not go and have to kill four or more or 9 or more blazes to make my coke oven or my blast furnace. That was not a thing. What's the reinforced require? Oh, blast brick and steel plate. Okay. Yeah, we'll just these in here. Let them cook up. Meanwhile, our bricks are good. Okay. What else do we need? We needed sand, right? 32 sand. All right, let's get on that. We'll just say, hey, 32. There you go. Perfect stack. And we're just go. And I don't think we're gonna get another hit out of this hammer. At least not a full hit. So I'm actually gonna hit these one at a time because we've been having an issue with the hammer vanishing, or like blocks vanishing when the hammer runs out. So we'll just go through these like this. You can see the number on the side there: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, see, it happened again. Well, the block didn't vanish, but we ended up getting. Oh, you know what? I had flint last time. I bet you that's where that flint came from. I bet you that's where that flint came from. Last time we broke the, last time the hammer broke and we didn't get everything back, I noticed I had a bunch of flint in my inventory. I'm betting that's what happened. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. And we'll put that down, and we'll do this. Huzzah. Okay, so we got our 32, which we will turn into 8. My math was off. I was off by 4. Forgive me, it's morning. Well, no, it's afternoon. I can't use that excuse, damn it. It's my morning. I've only been up for an hour. Okay. So now all we need is our... In there? All we need now is our bricks. Our 36 bricks. And then we can put together our blast furnace, which needs a location. So where the hell should I put the blast furnace? You know what? Off this edge would probably be a good spot for it. Well, maybe not. This edge, maybe? Put them in the corner here. 1, 2, 3. We put 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. That would work. Alright, let's get our, yeah, why not food? Because I'm vein mining everything, that's why I'm out of food. Apple! Love our apple tree. You can only sleep at night. What do you think this is? Oh, it's 6:20. Okay, I think at 6:30. No, I gotta wait till 7? Oh no, 6:30. I gotta wait till 6:31. Look at all the mobs over there. Man, I need to set up a mob grinding thing over there. Because that's ridiculous. Okay. I wonder what it'll take to make some spikes. What will it take to make some mob grinding spikes? Oof. What about these guys? Oof, that's even worse. Jesus. So, 9, 15. But that gets me 4 of them. Whereas this gets me, oh, that gets me 4 too, but this gets me 4 cheaper. So I need 15 iron. Yeah. Alright. Let's make our... Where the hell did I put my crafting table? Oh, jeez. It's right in front of my nose. Okay, so this goes in here, and then these go something like this. I don't know if it's like that, or if I need to flip these around. We'll find out. Oops. There we go. Oh, bricks. Kaboom! We have our coke oven. Well, we need the hammer, but... For all intents and purposes, we have our coke oven. I have to make the engineer's hammer, which is 2U, string, and 2 sticks. Whoops. Oh, wait, that's my tools up there. Oh. I have a string, but I don't have enough sticks. Well then. Well then. Gotta plant a tree. So I am out of wood. Nice. This is what we call twerking. Twerking a tree. We are legit twerking to get this tree to grow. If you want to know what that looks like. It's a bunch of silliness you really didn't want to see, but you saw it anyways. Alright. Now we got our wood for our stick. There we go. Oh, that's a different stick. You know, I miss the Minecraft music. I'll normally turn it off because for some reason Minecraft has got this weird glitch. And you can hear it, you can actually hear it right now. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have the music at full volume. Or do I? Where's my audio? Music and sounds? No, I got the music at 50. So listen when I go back in. Oh, it's still gonna stay the same volume. Okay. Because there's this interesting glitch in Minecraft where the audio actually creeps back up to 100%. I can turn the music down. Let's see if I turn it to 49 if it makes a difference. No, not really. Okay, maybe it's not screwing around right now. But there's this weird... I notice it more when I'm playing with friends because I actually drop the volume down to 10. Like, way down. And then all of a sudden, when I'm playing, I'll have troubles hearing my friends because the music has creeped back up. Even though the setting hasn't creeped back up, the music volume has itself creeped back up. And it's kind of like, what's going on? And I have noticed that since... Oh god, probably Minecraft... Maybe like... I know it was happening in 1.10. Probably even before 1.10 it was happening. It was happening so long ago. And I was just flabbergasted, like, why am I at full volume again? You know? Why is the music just hammering away at full volume? Didn't make any sense until I started actually paying attention to it and was like, huh, the volume just creeped up. And it usually happens like that. You see how the volume went down? That it did that for the song. The song actually volumes down like that. But I noticed that the game itself will sometimes volume up like that. It'll just slowly creep up. And then next thing you know, you're getting blown away by your music. Or by the game's music, I should say. So anyway, I need a 3x3 platform over here for the... Okay, so that'll be for the blast furnace, and then the coke oven will be around the corner here. So we'll put that here. Or, I got those backwards. The blast furnace will be here, the coke oven will be there. And you know what, I'm just gonna right away build ledges around them. I should actually have a ledge around the whole base. because that will just let me, you know, continue to build and add on without running into the problems where I actually have to build a platform around the base. Does F7 work? F7 does work. Okay. So we will put a. How about I just put this here with a light there? That covers most of that. Okay. There. And then continue the platform around the base. I got a compressed creeper over there and a compressed zombie over there. Jesus. For those who don't know what those are, those compressed mobs are a thing from this this era of Minecraft. This is an earlier era of Minecraft, and the mods back at this point in time were a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Actually, I think the heyday of Minecraft was either 110 or 112. That was the absolute heyday of Minecraft. That was when modding was extreme, and the mods were so much fun. You had Twilight Forest was just getting started, but it was pretty awesome. You had Tinkerers was good. You had oh geez, what was that magic one? I'm trying to Twilight Forest keeps popping in my head, but it's not Twilight Forest. There was a magic one that was really amazing. Geez, I'm gonna kick myself for not being able to remember this. Remember the name of it. Thaumcraft. Absolutely amazing magic magic mod. Which still exists, but it's not as good as it was. It has been revamped over the years, and it is nowhere near as exceptional as it used to be. And I mean, call me old-fashioned, whatever. I mean, I don't know if you can be old-fashioned when it comes to something like Minecraft. But call me old-fashioned. The original Thaumcraft was a massive amount better than what they have today. The spells, the spells and abilities which they nerfed, well, they didn't nerf them, they changed them, so they're not as difficult as they used to be. Which, come on, people, come on, people, put in some effort. Like, you used to have to learn from learn your stuff. You'd have to walk around and learn the elements of the world and what things are made up of. You used to have to walk around with your little glass, unlock skills and stuff, and there was different ways of doing things, and it was so much better than the most recent version, the latest version. It was so much better. I really wish they would have stuck with the old way of doing things, but that's the way mods are. Unfortunately, instead of just being updated for the next version, they change them. Sometimes out of requirement, sometimes not out of requirement. When it's not out of requirement, it's really sad. Because you had people that liked the old ways. It's kind of like, oh, we're gonna change them. We're gonna change this epic mod that you love, make it completely different, because we have a new generation of mod players that don't want to put in the effort. That's sad. It really is. It's really sad. Okay, so I just took down my apple tree, but I wanted to make sure I had enough apples to do so, because oh, yep. Ding! I took down my apple tree because my apple tree's kind of... I didn't like where it was. Did not like where it was. And our platform here is kind of getting a little cramped, so I think we're going to expand. And I think we're going to expand that away. So, let's get down our ladder here and let's do some expansion. You know what? I actually... need some torches for this. Let's just steal some of that. And 1, 2, do. Whoop, that's... Wait, what? Body part template? What the hell is that? Creation of chiseled armor. Well, okay. I know nothing about that. We'll have to look into that maybe. Chiseled armor. Alright, let's get some sleeping done, and then we will work on expansion over here. Holy crap, I need to go kill... I need to go do something with that mob farm. That is getting ridiculous over there. So anyway, I was talking about compressed. I was talking about compressed mobs. Now the fun thing about compressed mobs is they are exactly what they sound like. They're compressed. And in this game, well, in this mod pack, you can have compressed a lot of stuff. I can make compressed cobble. I can make compressed dirt, compressed sand. I can go 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times compressed. So you can have basically more than your inventory space in one inventory slot because you can compress it. And by compressing it, like I said, you can carry hundreds of resources in a compressed state. And by doing so, you know, saving your inventory space. Now, that's only really useful if you are going to the extreme where you're where you're like, okay, I need, you know, 5,000, you know, cobble, for example. I need 5,000 cobble over here for a project. Compress it down. You can carry 5,000 cobble in one inventory slot. So, I mean, it does have its uses. I'm not going to say it's not useless. It does have its uses, but it's a really niche usefulness. Anyway, getting back to the mobs, just like I said, you can have, you know, you can compress cobble down into one inventory slot. There are mobs that are compressed down into one mob. So when you see something like a compressed zombie or a compressed creeper, for example, that means when you basically open Pandora's box by killing that mob, the mobs that are inside, usually 9 of them, pop out. So all of a sudden, instead of having 1 creeper which you just killed, you have 9 creepers which are now going to explode around you. Or, you know, you had 1 zombie which you have now killed. It will instantly spawn 9 zombies that are all going to be bent on your destruction. So you kind of have to watch out for the compressed mobs. In my case, in this sky block, my worry with the compressed mobs is that they will pop out of their containment. Because as you can tell, I have the mobs contained right now in that mob farm that I built. They're contained. They can't get out of there. So if I were to suddenly quote unquote pop one of those compressed versions, the simple fact of them spawning out from that center point might push them through might glitch them through the side of the containment area, the mob spawner, and then I'd have to deal with them direct instead of you know, just having to deal with them on the side. So that kind of makes me a little nervous to break those compressed zombies or compressed mobs, especially the creepers. I might test it with the next time I see a zombie. I might just test it to see if they stay in there or if they pop out. Because I don't know if they'll pop out. That's a fear more than anything. So maybe the next time I see a compressed zombie, I'll just test the waters, so to speak. Because zombies are going to be a lot easier to take care of than a creeper if they do pop out. Let's light up the area here so I can go get more cobble without anything spawning by me. Oh, the spawns died off. Okay, that would be a perfect time to do one of those pens if I can make them. I don't think I can though. I don't have the iron for it. I have 10. I think I said I needed 15. I think I said I needed 15. You know what? Let's do a little grinding of resources. See if we can't get that 15 iron for the mob spikes. So that's gonna make my life over there a lot easier. It's gonna make gathering mob drops a lot easier. So let's see if we can get to that. I know I'm bouncing around goals here, but I feel that's gonna be a goal worth getting. It's gonna pay off in time. Let's make another. I feel I'm gonna need another hammer, so let's get that. Okay, and then we'll start in here. Yep, just going around this tree. Don't mind me, Mr. Tree. Don't mind me, Mr. Tree. That's the only place I can do this. Can't do this down on my new area. I'll end up taking out my new area. Because when you vein mine, it really doesn't give a shit what your plans are. It's like, is that cobblestone? Yeah, okay, it's gone. So I can't have this cobblestone touching that cobblestone when I break it. It don't give a shit. Okay, this is gonna be hard enough. Or this is gonna hurt me, I think. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. I'm good. We'll finish off this pile here. Nice. Then we'll go run it all through the scythe, and hopefully we get enough iron that we can get those spikes made. And then what I'm gonna do like I did in the last video. Of course, some of you may not have seen the last video. But I'm going to do like the last video. Wow, game. You going to be okay? Suddenly my game is frozen. The music's working, but the game's frozen. Oh, the game's not frozen. The sniffs are frozen. Oh, no, the game is frozen. Yay! Come on, game. Didn't I have this happen before? I think I had this happen once before while playing. The game froze up. I don't think it crashed, but it froze, and then it was like... There it goes. Yeah. I had that happen before. I forget, though, what... It just did it. It just, for no reason, just froze. But then you wait and it comes back. It's weird. But it's not my computer freezing because my computer's still running. I was still streaming, I was still doing everything. It's just for some reason the game freezes. Come on, iron. We need iron. I'm willing to bet we're getting a decent amount. There's a lot of stuff, you can hear it, there's a lot of stuff popping out of these when I run these through. So I'm willing to bet we're getting a decent amount of iron here. I also want to move towards automating the system because there are automated hammers and automated sieves. So I want to get towards automating this, which is going to make resource gathering effortless, completely effortless. I'll be able to automate the mineral creation. I'll be able to automate the crafting of these together because there should be auto crafters, I believe. Yeah, look at that, 39. Nice. I'll just throw all that in there. Then I'll put this in here. Pull this out of here. Because we're gonna have to make our ingots. So anyway, yeah, the auto crafters will make these, and then I put these into grinders to double them, and then I put those direct into furnaces to cook them. So once I have power and automation, everything's gonna go way faster. Like, I'm not even gonna have to look. I'll just have to go to a chest and pull out the resources I need. I'm not gonna have to actually gather resources anymore. It'd just be like, oh, I need iron. Walk to a chest. There's iron. Oh, I need lead. Walk to the chest. There's lead. And in some cases, oh, I need a diamond. Walk to the chest. There's diamonds. Yeah, you know, so it's going to be one of those things where it's just like, oh, what resource do I need now? And just walk over to a chest and open it up. So that's what that's what I'm working towards right now. Just having the ability to walk over to a chest and go, oh, I need this. And there it is. And pretty much once you hit that point, you're golden. You've basically beat the game at that point, because any resource you need is just, you know, a click away or a box away. But we've got a ways to go before we're there. Alright, what did I say? I needed 15? I think I said I needed 15. There's 15. So let's see if we can make our spikes. I need a block of... I need 3 swords and a block of iron. There's a block of iron. 3 swords. Okay, and then this goes like that, that goes like that, that, and that. And there's our spikes. Awesome. Okay. So, mix our spikes with a bucket of water, and we will have a mob killing machine over here. The spikes are going to go on the wall, which I can't do yet because there's mobs in the way, so let's flush the mobs out of the way. You stupid bats. Get out of there. Damn you bats, get out of there. Okay, so we'll grab the water, then we'll put spikes. Yep, I can already hear him running into the spikes. Come on, bat, get out of there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So now if I put water over here, that should push all of them in. I just stand here and collect. I'll just push them all into the spikes, and I just stand over here and collect the bonus. Okay, so sounds like they're all dead. And take that out, and yep, I'm going to work my way in here. I want to get actually in here now because I need to put the other 2 spikes down. Okay, so we'll put the other 2 spikes there and there. So we have a wall of spikes over there now. I got a cake off of one of them. Nice. Okay, so now we have our mob grinder. And our mob grinder is self-sufficient now. We just gotta bring a bucket of water with us to kill everything that's in there. It might even kill itself. Because the more mobs that spawn in there, they might push themselves into the thing. I might need hoppers to just start collecting shit. Mysterious potion from Dark Utilities. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, resources go down here. Nice, we're getting more of that. That's another way of getting material, is the mystical agriculture. We might delve into that. That could be a fun little mod to get into. I don't know if we'll do that, but it might be a fun little mod. I don't know what this mysterious potion is. We'll just throw that in here too while we're at it. The cake is obviously a lie, but we're gonna put it out anyways. Where should we put it? Where should we put it? Let them eat cake, they say. How about right here? I don't think that's screwed with my lighting here. I don't. Okay, good. Huzzah! And I can even eat some of it. There we go. Okay, so we have a working mob grinder now, and we have a bigger platform going in. So we need to work on our bigger platform. Let's get it done. Get her done, as they say. And you know what? Let's sleep, because I want to take down these torches so I can keep building. Even though mobs will not spawn close to a player, the mobs will not spawn in darkness close to a player. That said, nothing says that I am not scatterbrained and will walk away from the area to do something else. You have to always be thinking one step ahead of your ADHD brain. And I know if I took down the torches, especially at night, and started doing this, all of a sudden I would go, oh, hey, yeah, let's do that. And then I'd walk over there, and then I'd come back here to find a million mobs standing on the platform that I had taken the lighting off of. And that is just how it is. That is how it is. It would happen. There would be a million mobs standing on this platform by the time I come back. Always got to be one step ahead of that brain. Because it is not your friend. Call that squirreling. And you will probably hear me say that several times during this video series. Well, all my video series. You'll hear me go, squirrel! And all that means is, I started on something, switched to something else, and then switched to 5 things, and then forgot what I was doing at the first. And, yeah. And then you end up with a clusterfuck of just not knowing what the hell I'm doing. It's like, why was I doing this? I don't even remember. Well, I remember why I'm doing this. This is called expansion. You need to expand in this game. If you don't expand, you don't have room to build more shit. You cannot build everything on the little tiny platform you start with. Okay. On this corner, and then a couple here. Here, until we get the rest of the wood filled in. Okay, so we have our coke oven. We need, in order to get anything from our coke oven, we need to, excuse me, in order to get anything from our coke oven, we actually need to have actual coal I don't believe charcoal will work. I will do a test right now, but I'm pretty darn sure charcoal is not a thing here. No, you need actual coal. So, we're going to continue to run our furnace on charcoal, but we need actual coal for that guy, and that is how we're going to move forward. We're gonna create creosote, and with the creosote, we're going to be able to. Oh shit! Am I going to need steel? Yeah, I need to look that up. There is steel in here. There's multiple ways of getting steel in here. There's Ender IO steel. There's immersive engineering steel. What other steel do I have? Electrical steel, dark steel. That's Ender. Ooh, wait, what? That's weird. Okay, so I have immersive engineering steel. I have Ender IO steel, which is, it says electrical steel there, but it's not showing the other steel for some reason. When you do that, dark steel. There should be regular steel in Ender IO, I think. It's electrical steel, dark steel. Is that the only steel? Steel essence, mystical agriculture, electrical steel, dark steel. Wow, okay, so the only steel is from immersive engineering. Okay. We have Botana steel, which is mana and terra, but that's not interchangeable. And we need actual steel. Oh, Extreme Reactors has steel. Okay. How do we get Extreme Reactor steel? Doesn't matter because it's probably not going to be useful for... Well, maybe it will be because that's an immersive engineering thing. Water wheel does require a steel ingot, and it can be an Extreme Reactor steel ingot. But I can't click on the Extreme Reactors one and find out how it makes it. I can click on the immersive and get that. We have chickens. We have chickens. Steel chicken from an iron and a coal. Coal chicken comes from a flint and a log. Log is just that. We have chicken. Now you see my head just turning, going, ooh. Maybe switch gears here. If I can get chickens... If I can get chickens going, I can get all my resources from chickens. Question is, where am I going to get the grass from to get chickens? Because you need grass to get chickens. And of course you can get a grass chicken. But you can't actually get a grass chicken. How do you get grass? You can void mine it. You can alchemy it. Wait, is there not a grass seed? There is a grass seed. How do you get a grass seed? You sieve dirt and a string mesh. Wait, do I already have grass seed? I do already have grass seed. I can have grass anytime I freaking want. Alright. We're switching gears again, people. Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to focus on getting dirt. The way to get dirt is by composting, which is what these two bins are actually for. And we need to compost organic material, which basically means leaves. So we're going to use these... No, we're not. Yes, we are. We're going to use the crooks to get the leaves off the trees. Well, not leaves. We'll get saplings from the trees. And then the saplings we can convert down. This is also how you get apples. If you didn't just see those apples explode out of the tree. Or I should say apple. Okay, so we run these. This is how we get dirt. Hack our trees down. I could have swore I already used this video. It was back at full durability. Sketchy. See, but this is what I mean. If I hadn't put those torches down, I'd be over here twerking these trees. And... Because I had just thought about that now. I was like, geez, did I put torches down? So I think what I'm going to do here is I'll do this a dirt field. I'll do this as dirt over here. And then we'll convert it to grass. I can actually start the grass right now. Because grass likes to spread. So why wait until it's full of dirt before I actually start to get the grass spread going? Yeah, is that fixing itself? It is! It's at 117 now. It was at 116. It's repairing itself. 118. Yeah, watch on the right there. 104. Or sorry, on the left. Watch on the left there. 104. See if it goes up to 105. Might take it a minute. Let's just see if it goes up to 105. I'm gonna give it a minute. Because I swore it went up. Maybe it was from walking around. Probably not. Let's sleep. So it was at 104. 105! It's repairing itself. I don't have a repair or anything on it. I knew I had used this axe earlier in this video, but it was back at full repair. Weird. Still 105. Does it do a very slowly overtime repair? Kind of neat. Oh, this is another thing. See these guys right here? This is Tinkerers. It doesn't exist above 1.19 or 1.18, which is sad because it's one of the best tool and weapon making mods out there. So yeah. And I think it started way back then too. I think it started way back in 117, 116, something like that. No, it started even earlier than that. Maybe it started... There it goes. It just flipped to 106. Anyway. Everybody's like, don't care. Ow! Oh, shit. Food. Doing all this vein mining without any food. Okay, I got some more meat left over. I got more apples from hacking on the trees. Ouch! Don't do that. This bone cook's gonna break now. So we'll just bust stuff by hand. And hopefully we get shit. Ooh. Oh, that would have fell on there anyways. Okay. That's all good. Now the one thing I also keep forgetting is the fact that I can vein mine punch stuff. So I don't even need to use an axe for this. I can just punch the shit out of the tree and it'll go away. As long as I have something in my hand, it'll go away. Okay. How's that for wood collection? Boom. Finish off the perimeter here. Whoops. That would be an axe's job. Finish off the perimeter here. And we'll let's dig these up. Because these trees are now becoming a hindrance rather than a help. And we'll just splatter these guys over here. So 1, 2, in case I need to grow more trees. Well, I'm working on the, well, I will need to grow more trees, but, you know, just spread them out there in case that's not spread out enough, I don't think. 3. I took those out. Let's go one more just to be safe. There. Just to be safe. I'll put the trees on you guys. Because we're going to need more saplings to grind down. I'm good with our wood collection for now. We got a good, decent wood collection there. That should do for another expansion as well. Worms. We can run these worms through as well in the compost bin. So let's grab a decent amount of them. Let's leave 4 just for in case we need string in the future. We can affect a tree. And now we'll get to dirt collecting. Or dirt crafting, I should say. And while we're waiting for dirt to craft, let's do some mob collecting. Bye, guys! Notice there's no bats in there? I'm thinking the bats killed themselves off, which is great because I frickin' hate bats. I'm thinking the bats just fly over and start running into it by right on their own. They just, boom, dead. Like moths to a flame. Ooh. Nice. I got pants. I don't have pants yet. Ooh, and they match my pants. Look at that. Well, they kind of cover up my outfit a little bit, but hey. I'm not going to complain about a little bit. Void pants. You know what else might work over there is a fan. I don't know if we have mob fans yet. We have, whoops, fan. Oh god, we have the. We do. We have the mob fan. That's not hard to build, and all it needs is a redstone signal. Oh, these modifiers are the problem though. Block of aluminum with aluminum rods. Block of iron with iron rods. Ew. This is the one I need though, the distance one. Steel. Of course it's steel. Oh yeah, see the bat just flew over and killed itself. Good, you little bastard. That's what I was hoping to see over there. I was hoping to see the bats just flying into the spikes and killing themselves off. I hate bats. So that mob spawner is the perfect length because water will just flow right to the end of it. It could maybe be 1 block longer and still function, maybe. But the fact that the water just pushes them over and they have no chance but to die is awesome. Nothing like free mob items. Okay, grass. Speaking of free, you gonna expand or what? Just hanging out in the corner. How many more grass seeds I got? I got 3 more. I'll take 1, just in case I want to put grass elsewhere. Well, I can always get more grass seed, but I guess it's just a matter of grinding up the appropriate material in the sifters. Getting a nice platform of grass should help get us some mob spawns that are actually friendly. Like you know, what are we in? We're in plains, so I might get sheep. Oh, we're on a beach now. This is a beach over here. Where's plains? Plains is over here. Okay, so this is a beach. Not sure what we're gonna get on a beach. I don't think we'll get cows on a beach. Might get chickens, maybe? Would have almost been better to put the dirt over here. That way we'd be in a plains biome, and I'd be... Cows will usually spawn in a plains biome. Chickens, sheep. So maybe it would have almost been better putting the grass over here. I'd have to tear all this down and move it over there, but then our furnace would be on the side now. Everybody lining up to get killed. Come on, bat. Get over there. Little prick. Can I chase you that way? There you go. Bats. Committing suicide so you don't have to kill them. More dirt. I wish there was an easier way to get dirt, because this is like a very painful way of getting dirt. If I had the chicken that could drop dirt, that would be great. If I had a dirt chicken. Unfortunately, you need the grass before you can get the chickens. In order to get an original chicken egg, just a regular chicken, what do you need? What do you need? Where's the egg? Where's the egg? Regular chicken egg. How do you craft it? Food bag. Smart chicken. Nesting chicken. I thought there was a chicken lure. There it is, chicken bait. Chicken bait is 2 seeds. 2 seeds, and as far as I know, you just put it on grass, and it might need water nearby. Let's see. You gotta have the habitat right. Okay, I got chicken bait. Do I have a lead? I do not have a lead. Can I make a lead? I cannot make a lead. I don't have slime. I think it takes slime. Yeah, I do not have what I need for a lead. Okay, so if I put the chicken bait down over here, there's no water in this area. Who's bitching about water? How about now? You're too close, the animals are scared away. Okay, so now it's ready. We'll spawn an animal, but we don't want it to do that yet because as of right now, it could just walk off the edge. So I need to make some fence. Let's get some fence made. That'd be a good use of this wood. And what is fence in this one? Okay, it is the updated recipe. Well, updated. I keep saying updated, but like I remember recipes from so far back it's ridiculous. So I can make. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Now I got some wood boots. All right, let's throw those on. That was completely unintentional. Do I really want that torch that bad? No. Okay. Oh. Wait. This is more the center here. Oh. Now what happens if I take you off? Oh. We'll just leave you. Okay. And wow. Huh. There's a lighting issue there now. Weird. One, two, three. Lighting issue gone. Lighting issue gone. Aha. Perfect. Now before I go jumping in there like an idiot, do I have any... Cannot make wool, I cannot make string. Great. Okay. I see how this is gonna go. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, light on the corner here. Oh, here. Okay. So I'm definitely going to need a gate because I don't have the I don't have any whatchamacallit to get over the fence. So I'm going to need a gate. Gate. The gate in the middle here. Right there. If I had wool, I could just make a carpet and jump over, but I have no wool yet, so can't do that, fortunately. What? Put a torch middle there. Yeah. Let's see on the side. Yeah. X's. Plenty of X's. 1 X. Okay. So now, if I put the water down here, and I get away, I should have a chicken. Oh, I washed out the friggin' torch. Ah, well. That's fine. We'll go over here and wait for our chicken to pop it. I think we should see an effect when that happens. I think. This should, I believe, be far enough away. Actually, I'm looking at the minimap to see if watching the minimap to see if something pops in there. I don't think it had any warnings. I just think it was the water warning originally. Let's see if it still has warnings. This bait will work. Move out of range so you don't stare the animal away. Okay, so yep, it is gonna work. So, how about we get as far away as we can, which is over at the mob spawner. Run over here, and we'll fire up the mob spawner. Sure, the mobs while we wait. See, I really do need some hoppers here because there was stuff sitting there waiting for me. So, I think I do need to put down a couple of hoppers. Why that chicken hasn't spawned yet? It should have spawned by now. I am way far away from it. Ooh, melons. Come on, you bugger, spawn. There's no way I'm still too close. No way in heck I'm still too close. There, now you can't even see me. I'm hiding. There's no way I'm too close. I can barely see it over there. How far away do I need to go? Huh. Okay, well. I'm gonna have to change my plans then, I guess. I'll have to, maybe wait until... Jeez, I don't know, maybe I'll have to wait until I got it out here. And put it out here, maybe? Maybe that'll be far enough away? Till then, I will make it safe. Putting light back down. That'll work. Can't wash that away. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand that one. I'm gonna try something here. I don't think I have enough for another one. No. It's fine. Those should not be in there. These, that should be in there. That should be in there. Should be above. That should be in there. Seed box here. Those in. That in. Let's run some of these. Sure. Okay, now what if I take that seed and I put it out here? No water. That's its chief complaint, is there's no water. Okay. Give it some water. Are you happy now? Place more blocks from the animal's biome. Okay, so it definitely needs to be connected to the think it can. I think it's too far away to read all that grass over there. So let's see when it gets happy. Are you happy now? Give me water. Yes, you're happy now. Okay, so that's as far away as I can get it at the moment. And way over here is the farthest I can get from it at the moment. Without, you know, just building a platform for no reason. This is the furthest I can get away. Ah, we got our chicken. We got our chicken. I can see it over there. I can see the little white dot of our chicken. How's it going, buddy? Alright. Uh-oh. Now we have lag again. It's funny, we're not even playing on a server and there's this weird lag that kicks in. Now I gotta wait again for whatever's gonna happen. You see the sky just stopped moving. So we'll just hang out here for a minute. Because I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna freeze like this for maybe 30 seconds or so. And then all of a sudden it's gonna pop back to playing. And I don't know if this has to do with the Java version or what this has to do with. You can see everything stopped now. The time has stopped, the sky stopped moving, everything stopped, and boom, there you go. All of a sudden it catches up. Because it's not like the world was actually stopped. You can see the moon just went book up into the sky, so the world was everything was still running. It's just for some reason it wasn't processing it, it wasn't showing me that it was still running. So I don't know what is causing that or what I can do to fix that. It's just weird. I honestly haven't seen that happen before. I don't have that happen in other mod packs. So I don't know. Hey buddy! You need to drop me a... I don't have a name tag. So, you buddy, you need to drop me an egg. Or a few eggs, I should say. You need to drop me a few eggs. Then I'll name tag ya. Then you'll be mine forever. Dun dun dun! So I believe for nests I'm going to need eggs. If I want to have a nest, that's this guy. Or not eggs, I'm going to need hay. Place an egg into the nest, and it'll auto-hatch your chicken over a random time. That's what I need right there. And I need these guys, these nesting pens, to get items from chickens. Nesting pens store chickens to collect resources, and chickens will lay eggs. Use an animal net to place chickens into the nesting pen. Placing 2 nesting pens will auto-breed the 2 chickens. So yeah. Wait, what does it say? Use an animal net. It's an animal net. Oh. Use an animal net to pick up any passive animal. Use the animal net specifically to place a chicken into the nesting pen. Oh, so this is how I pick up. Okay. So I need 3 string and 3 sticks. Don't think I have 3 string. I might have to. Yeah, I gotta infect another tree. Hi, tree. I need string. Because I don't want you to go away. You have googly eyes. You look hilarious with your googly eyes. I do not want you to despawn, so I need to protect you, placing you in a status where you are not going to be able to get away from me. I should say where you are not going to be able to despawn. You'll never get away from me. Alright, so let's make some sticks here because we're going to need them, and then we got to wait for our tree to turn a nice shimmering white. It's working on it. Get some more dirt going here. We'll go visit our... Well, of course I put my bucket away. Why would I keep my bucket out? Let us go visit our mobs. Let us go say good morning. In the nicest way possible. By slaughtering every single one. There you go. So I know I said earlier that the way to get resources is by sifting. And yes and no. I mean, yes if you want all the resources, no if you want specific resources. So if you want specific resources, the best way to go is either the chickens, because you can breed them into the resources that you want. However, the chickens do end up getting... Over some time, they end up getting a little bit unruly because you'll end up having an entire wall of chicken nests, and you'll be like, fuck my life. But actually not even in this one. This is an earlier version of chickens. And this does not have roost, so you actually need to use these nesting pens to get items. But as it says here, if you put the nesting pens side by side, it'll automatically breed the two chickens. So you actually have to place these pens a block apart from each other if you want to actually gather the resources, just the strict resources, without anything else happening. So you will not have an entire wall of chickens. You will have an entire platform of chickens if you want to have all the materials coming from the chickens. Same with the mystical crops, the mystical agriculture. That is also for focusing on specific things. Like if I wanted, I don't know, if I wanted like an unlimited supply of diamond, for example, I would focus specifically on getting my mystical crops 2 diamonds, and then I would make a big farm of diamonds. And have that auto-harvest, have it auto-craft the diamonds, and then throw them all into a chest. And then, you know, from there on, I could just make an island of diamond. Because that would, once you get that rolling, it's, yeah, there's no stopping it, really. Once you get that rolling, it's a whole thing. It's pretty impressive how many diamonds you can pump out. So anyway, I gotta remember what the hell I was doing. It was here? There it is. So the nest, or the animal net, and then you use the animal net on the chicken. Where Chicky Boo? Animal net chick. Okay, so it doesn't create a second animal, it just creates the net with the chicken in it. Okay. See, in a later version of the chickens, you have this wand, and you use this wand, and you bop the chicken on the head basically with the wand, and it turns the chicken into like an item. And then you can carry around those items, or breed those items, or like put them in the machines. But the chickens are actually items. So this is an earlier version where you have the net, which I don't mind, but it just means that every chicken you want to store, you need a net for, instead of having one tool to do it all. One tool to rule them all. Oh my gosh. Why am I like this? Okay, so I'm going to continue expanding our little, as you want to call it, a field of dreams over here. At some point, if we grow a little bit of wheat, we can get a cow. I don't know if we have... Well, that's weird. Oh, there it is, cow bait. So we can bring in, if we have 2 wheat, we can bring in a cow. We can bait a cow. Actually, there's other baits too. There's all kinds of baits. You see, we got a wolf bait, ocelot, cow, pig, chicken. We've got sheep. The sheep is a seed in a wheat. So sheep. We got rabbits. We got horse. We got donkeys. We got, and then these baits are for Ham's Harvest Craft, which is a different system, but it still gets you, it still baits you stuff. It just doesn't bait it like this stuff baits it. So yeah, for a sheep we need a wheat and a seed. It would be nice to have a sheep. Again, I need name tags, so the stuff doesn't despawn. And name tags I think are only lootable. Yeah. Oh, you can mana infuse. You can mana infuse a book and quill to get a name tag. Lucky egg drops or loot bags. It looks like the white loot bags are the way to go for those. We got our mob farm over there, which I do want to expand and automate. I would love to automate our mob farm. We're going to need iron. We're going to have to work our way up to that. And the only way we're going to be able to work our way up to that, I find right now, is either grinding the shit out of blocks, which I do not want to do, or going the chicken route, which is going to take some time as well, but there'll be some progress there. So you start with a regular chicken, you work your way up from the regular chicken to you work your way up from the regular chicken to the next tier chicken, which I believe is a log chicken. Work your way up from the log chicken. But right now what I basically need is to get one of those nests built, so I can place a chicken in the nest and I'll start getting eggs from that chicken. And then once I have eggs, I can start working from there. The main thing that I need to focus on for that to happen, because it's all steps here, the main thing I need to focus on for that to happen is getting wheat, because I'm going to need wheat to make the nests. I'm going to need wheat to make the hatchery, stable, whatever you want to call it. And I'm basically going to need wheat to bring in other animals as well. I'm going to need wheat to bring in chicken, the sheep. So I'm going to need wheat to bring in cows. I'm going to need wheat to bring in, you name it. It's going to need wheat. So I'm going to need a wheat farm. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I need a wheat farm. We do not have botany pots in here, so I can't make a hopper. I can't make a botany pot to grow stuff for me, which means I am stuck doing farming the old-fashioned way, which is fine. There is a farming machine, so that's going to be a help in the future. There's that farm and this farm. This farm I think is the better one, because it actually just goes out in front of the farm. Plant and harvest crops. Yeah, farm in a 9x9 area in front of it. Every operation uses 1500 RF, which isn't bad. That's going to be, again, we have to move towards steel. So we're working in 2 directions here. We're working towards getting steel. We're working towards getting farming. You know, just drawn in every direction. This is where the ADHD mind is going to go, fuck my life! Which it already is, but we're not talking about it. Alright. Alright, so we are gonna, I'm gonna just continue growing the grass, which we're gonna need. I will put a little bit of a wheat farm in here at some point. I'll probably just pick out, 9 squares somewhere and go from that. Maybe even here in this corner. I might do it right there. I'll put the water here maybe. Let's do that right now. Let's square that off for water. So I can put a bucket of water there and it'll stay. Oh, I have a bucket of water. Nice. Perfect. So let me get a homemade. I make a hoe out of. Oh, all the stuff. Well, almost all the stuff. I can't make it out of frickin'. Alright. You know what? I'll just make it out of stone. Screw y'all. Just make it out of stone. I was like, can I make it out of copper or, you know, anything really other than stone? No, I can only make it out of stone. Alright. It is what it is, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. So once I have that maxed out, first I can't get that maxed out because I don't have the, I really don't have the seeds to do that. I have 2 seeds, but once I do have it maxed out, I will be able to basically every harvest I'll be able to make a. Can I trick these guys? No. Every harvest I'll be able to. I can trick that guy though. Oh my god! Anyway, finish the sentence. Every harvest I will be able to make a wheat, or not a wheat, a bale. So I'm gonna focus on getting this farm filled out, and then you know what? I should just put these down instead of doing whatever my brain was doing there. Wheat is our friend. That was fun. So now that I have the field filled out, basically every time I come and harvest the entire field, I'll have at least one hay bale, which is hay bales are the things I need to work for. I don't know why I can just do that to one plant and it'll just meow. This is how we do it. Alright. So every time I come and harvest this wheat field, if the whole wheat field's ready, I'll get one bale of hay. Which is going to be good because I need the bales of hay to make everything I need to make. In fact, I'm going to be short. I'm going to be short one bale. Anyway. I think I still have I do still have more bone. You know what? Like that. I'm not going to be short one bale. I'm not going to be short one bale today! Not today! Really? Alright. Give me all of the wheat. This is what you call a shortcut. Beautiful. Okay. Perfect. 1, and then 1, 2, 3, so I can have 2 roosts. We'll save some of this wheat for other things, like perhaps getting a cow. Save 10 of those. Alright. This can also be, as you see, used in here. So we'll just run that. Copy down there. And now we'll get to building our roost stuff. So we're going to need egg nests. Actually, we'll need 3 egg nests. That was brilliant. Wow. Okay, so one egg nest is going to stay an egg nest. The other egg nests are going to get crafted into the hatchery thingies. Which I think was just... Was this? With that? Or was it one higher? There we go. So we'll craft 2 of those. 1 of these. And we are now on our way with the nest. With the nesting mod pack. So, excuse me, we will put our chickens, our nested chickens, right here. I put them side by side to breed. We'll put this guy in here because that's what's going to make eggs. The eggs are going to pop into chickens, and then all hell's going to break loose. So, so yeah. Here's our net. Where did I put the net? Up here. There's the net. We're going to pop our chicken in here. Kaboom. Wait, that didn't work. How do we... I thought you just... Ah, shift click. Okay. Shift click, and then our chicken is now doing its thing in there. That'll get us some eggs. And then we can craft those eggs into various things, like log chickens and bone chickens and yada yada yada. So, we will just let our chicken grow. And give us items. I don't specifically know how we collect those items off the top of my head. I think you just right click on it, I think, and it'll be here. I think that's how you do it. You just, it says next item 5 minutes, you just right click and then the item will be here in this thing here. So we'll let him do his thing. Our little chicken there. Let our little farm grow. And we'll go take care of some more mobs. Hopefully we can get a white bucket or a white bag with our drop in it. Our name tag. Because really, regardless of what regardless of what happens here, we are still going to need a name tag. We're going to need name tags for our cows, our sheep, because we don't want them to despawn on us. So, regardless of how any of this goes, we got to move our way towards getting name tags, which is mob killing. Apparently that's the way to go. So, while we are waiting on our chicken over here to do its thing, I am going to further our work on the... grab the wooden hammer here, and I'm going to have to make some more hammers. I'm going to further our work on resource gathering, excuse me. So, we'll need more hammers, of course. We always need hammers. It's a good day to bash stuff. No, I want that back. Oh, shoot. What did I do that for? That can go in there. This is going to be the first one I use. Couple stacks of these. Let's get to hammering again. Hammer time! God, I am so dating myself with these cliche statements. Okay. And I figure, probably in about 10 minutes or so, what I'm gonna do is I'll put this stream. We'll come to an end, and then I'm just gonna get a quick drink, and I'll be probably back for another stream right after that. So I don't like doing even though I have a screen for AFKs, I don't like doing AFKs. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end up pausing the stream, take a quick break, and then come back and we'll do some more. All right, let's get sourcing this. I want to get these materials in the cooker before I decide to do the pause thing. Or before I decide to go to a commercial break. All right. Getting some good materials here. I'm pretty sure I saw more than a few iron pop up. You can just kind of tell the flash of color. There's a little bit of that flash of that orange or a brownish, light brownish color. Oh yeah. And we will take out the, oops, not that one. Take out this stuff. And we gotta put our flint in here. We got so much flint. So much flint. Yeah, so let's get to crafting up our guys here. Some of them you only ever get one, which is kind of, yeah. I mean, they're like the nickel. The nickel is kind of, you only usually get one. Sometimes you'll get one of the leads. Sometimes you get one of the golds. You don't seem to get a lot of it. A lot of that stuff. Wait, there was an extra gold. There we go. Okay, throw all this stuff in the cooker because I don't want to forget that this is what I'm doing. And then we'll let that stuff cook, and we'll come back afterwards. Oh look, we got chicken manure, a feather, and an egg. There's our egg right there. And let's see if we can make a... What should I make first? A bone chicken, a log chicken, flint? Probably a flint chicken. Because I think flint was like the next stage of something. I remember flint. So, if I go like this and like this, that makes a flint chicken egg. A flint egg on our little... Oh! You just craft! Well, shit! I wasn't ready for that. Come here, you. Oh, he's got a much faster drop than you do. His is only a minute 40. Yours is 2 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna have to look at where I actually want to go with these chickens. I think I was working towards steel. I'm still gonna need that for creosote, but if I can get steel from the chickens, that cuts down having to make the blast furnace. So I would be totally thrilled with that. Let's see what a steel chicken gets us. Iron chicken and a coal chicken. The coal chicken was a log chicken and a flint. Okay, so log and flint. I need a log and flint. Over here I need a bone and flint to get an iron. So that's actually not that far away. I need a bone chicken to put with this flint chicken. And then... That's not actually that far away at all. Oh, I heard a pop. Was that you? No, that was you. Here's another egg. So did it said log chicken with the... I think it said log with the flint to get the coal. Which I need coal, so that's going to be perfect. Log chicken. Nice. Let's not right-click with the log chicken in our hand, because we all know what's going to happen if I do. We are going to... you got a minute left. You got 8 seconds left. You know what? I'll take you out anyways. You can just wander the field over here, and we will pop you out and grab you right away, throw you in there. You two can get to breeding. These guys are now going to breed. At least I think they are. I think they are. A log chicken and a flint chicken should give me a coal chicken. So that's what we got. We got a flint chicken and a log chicken. We should end up with a coal chicken. Or a coal chicken egg, I should say. And then we can work our way up to steel. Anyway, I need to take a break. I need to get a drink. I need to go to the washroom. and then I'll come back for another episode because I'm having a good time right now. So we're gonna do that. Excuse me. So thanks for watching, everybody. It has been a pleasure as always. And I'll catch you next time. This is Jodian signing off. See ya. Bye bye.